and welcome to another Whittaker fitness video. So today I wanted to talk about a controlled calorie diet over a strict select food diet. So for the majority of people, we already have a diet. Our day-to-day food is our diet. It's just whether it's beneficial for us or whether it's contradicting our goals. So everyone has a diet, and the biggest key is just controlling the calories to adhere to what we want to gain, to where our goals are going to progress us. So for a lot of people, you have the food you like. Your daily diet is full of foods and stuff you enjoy. If you're overweight, it just may be that you're having too much of this food and you just need to draw back some of the calories that you're having in that food or have them less often. So if you're on a selected food diet where you can only eat certain foods and you're having to cut out a load of foods that you enjoy in your diet, your adherence to that diet itself is going to be weakened, because you're going to be craving foods that you enjoy. So rather than starting on that, start with your diet and just cut back some calories. And if it's still not working, you maybe swap some foods in and out, but take the diet you already have and just draw back some of the calories if your goal is to lose weight, and then look at some of the things you are eating and maybe swap out some of the foods if needs be. The majority of people within their breakfast, lunch and dinner have good foods. Well, there are no bad foods, just bad quantities of food. So if you're looking at your diet, but if you're having lots of snacks between foods, then maybe you need to look at your dinner size or your meal size and address that, because it's not adequate for what you need to sustain your movement. That being said, if you're going into calorie deficit, hunger will be part of that. You are going to feel hungry sometimes, and that's part and parcel of being in a calorie deficit. You're restricting your body of foods so it can start burning off stored energy. So you're going to feel hungry to replace foods that you're burning off. But that's fine, you've just got to roll through that hunger for a bit and it will eventually go. And then you can carry on with how you are. But like I said, if you're going into these really select, really strict diets that aren't giving you any carbs, that aren't giving you any of the nutrition you need, they're just cutting out all foods you can enjoy, then you're not going to adhere to that diet very well, and then you're going to have a crash. Now what usually happens when you crash on a diet is you'll binge out for the whole week and go, oh, you know, maybe I'll start on Monday. I think I heard someone say that is the equivalent of getting a punch on one of your tires and then going to slash the other three on the car. So instead of doing that, if you have one bad day, even if you're eating foods you enjoy and you're just on a calorie controlled diet, and one day you go over your calories, that's okay. Brush that day off, start the next day fresh, and hit your calories the next day. Or even if you've gone over drastically, just draw back for the rest of the week. Or if you know when you're in this calorie controlled diet that at the weekend you're going out for a meal with your mates, instead of saying no, John, I can't do that for the meal, cut back at the beginning of the week. So instead of having 1800 calories Monday through to Friday, have 16 and save up some calories, so you know at that meal you can go out and enjoy yourself, and you're not becoming that person who, you know, stops going out for events or stops going places with friends because you don't have it in your calories to go and do those things, or you can't go out and enjoy them. Whereas if you're on that select food, you might not be able to go to that restaurant anyway because you can't eat the carbs that are in the burgers or the chips, or you know, you might be going to a pizza shop and you can't have that pizza shop because you can't eat the cheese or the dough. So when you're looking at starting your new fitness journey, be very mindful of the fact that you already have a diet. You may just need to address the quantity and some of the foods that are in that diet, instead of trying to go and find a whole new diet plan that's going to restrict your foods you enjoy, foods you like, and any social life that you may have at the moment. So just keep that in mind, and hopefully that watching this video you've taken that on board. So when you're about to start your fitness journey or your diet journey, you go for the diet you've already got and just restrict and just cut back some of the calories, rather than going for the restriction on the life and the fun of stuff and not being able to do any social activities or eat any food you enjoy and then crashing after a couple of weeks. Okay, so it's just a brief video today just to discuss the difference between a calorie controlled diet and a super strict select food diet. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.